Okay, welcome back to another episode. Now, this time, this is more for one, new players that may not understand this concept, and two, stick players, because I feel this subject I'm going to discuss will help with your execution and help reduce the risk of dropping combos. Now, what I'm going to talk about is buffering. Now, buffering moves, what that means is you are pressing inputs for your next move in the frames of the previous move, in the recovery frames, or during, I think that's what it is, if I described it properly to you lot. I may not have the word perfect English description, but I'm sure you guys know what I mean. So it's stuff like, if I want to, I'm gonna show you an example right now. So I'm gonna show you a wall combo with Jin. So what I'll do is I'll do 3-1 1 and then 1+2. So instead of doing 3-1 and then 1+2, to help eliminate the risk of dropping the combo, what I would do is I'll do 3-1, hold 1, and then just press 2. It makes it a whole lot easier. Now obviously this is more for stick players, because I know button players can bind buttons, so but you get me. So what I'll do, like I said again, is you press 3-1 and then just press 2, and then 1+2 will come out, and it just makes life a lot easier. So say like if you're doing this combo and then you happen to flop it, you happen to press 2 first, and then stuff like that. It just helps reduce the risk of dropping your combos. Now some combos may need strict timing, and again, this will help. I'm gonna show you another example here. I've got a wall combo that I use with Jin and True Ogre, and what I do is I buffer a lot of the animations in. So I need Ancient Ogre to do a up forward 1+2 1+2. Now at times, sometimes I may do it, I may press up by accident, or I just may press up 1 or even up 2, up forward 2, sorry. So what I do is I buffer everything to make the combo more consistent. Obviously sometimes you may fluff it up even though if you buffer, but it reduces the risk of you dropping a combo. So I'm gonna show you right now how I buffer this. Now the combo goes like this, and then 1+2. I didn't do the 1+2 end up, but let me just show you. Actually, that's stupid of me. That's how the combo goes. Now I buffer a lot of that combo because the combo is quite strict timing. So this is just an example. Obviously when you play with your own team, you're gonna have to figure it out. You're gonna have to do your homework. You're gonna have to go into practice mode and see what things you can buffer. So one of the things I do in this combo is I buffer up, forward, and 2 during the whole tag assault animation, and obviously because that's during the frames of the previous move, it's not going to come out. So that just enables me to just press 1 when the move is recovered and Ancient Ogre's ready to attack. So it just makes the whole thing a lot easier. So when you see there, what I'm doing is pressing 1 really. I've already got up, forward, and 2 pressed, and I just press 1. Now to get the up, forward 1+2 1+2, I just press 1 again. So it just makes it easier. So basically from that, I'm just double tapping 1, double tap 1. So much easier than actually doing the combo and having the risk of failing it, pressing up, forward. See, I failed it there, and that was me genuinely trying to do it. It just makes it hella easier basically. So instead of just doing up, forward like that, I've done it there, but you saw before I flopped it. It's just a lot easier if I just buffered up, forward 2 and then press 1 twice. And then obviously for the ending part of the combo, I use what I told you lot before. I do 1-3 and then just press 2, and so that whole thing, a lot of buff, but it makes the combo a lot more consistent instead of dropping and tag crashing out. And and like I said, this can be a lot of moves from a lot of different characters. When I play with kings, I always normally buffer ISW. I'm always normally pressing 2 or holding 2, especially if you use Armor King's 3+2 tag assault filler. I hold down 2 and it's just forward, and it makes it a lot more easier, a lot more consistent, and the risk of dropping it is a lot less. So I hope this kind of explains buffering and, like, you know, how you can use buffering and stuff. So yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, you know, like, subscribe, follow the channel. Always trying to help guys and that. So yeah, peace.